What's going on, man? We are here today with the Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight, man. How y'all doing out there? I just want y'all to know, anybody who's from the Yeah podcast, I did start a new podcast called Sports Rant Grant over on YouTube, and that's where I'm gonna start doing all of my sports content, my live videos and stuff like this. So I just want to let y'all know, if y'all want to go over there and check that channel out, that's where I'm about to start dumping all my stuff at. For this channel, I think I'm gonna go back to just my regular reaction videos. But tonight we are doing live commentary for this Canelo Crawford fight, man. And first, I want to say shout out to Turkey Alashuk. I hope that's how you say his name. But dude been bringing us some of the best fights that we have seen in a long time in boxing. He's putting the top boxers against the top boxers, and I love it, man. So shout out to him, man. Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford. I never thought I would have ever seen this fight coming, um, but we here, man. And it's a catch weight, 167.5. I don't really think it's a catch weight because Canelo usually boxes at 168 anyway. So Terrence had to gain, quite a bit of weight, I think, to be able to come in, at this weight. And I'm not sure how it's gonna be on him. Of course, I am picking Terrence to win the fight in 12. I just think technically he has more boxing skills, and I think he's gonna be able to counter and you know be able to move around and not let Canelo bully him. If he does let Canelo bully him, good luck, because we got to think about the fact that, yeah, Canelo fights at 168, but he probably blows up to 178 or better, overnight, because he's just naturally bigger. I'm not sure if Terrence could gain any more weight. He usually fights at 154, 100, So, for him to already be at 167, I'm not sure how much he could have gained overnight to have him come in and, be somewhat the same size. And dude, I'm looking at Canelo's legs right now, and they were fucking tree trunks, bro. They fucking tree trunks. He is cut, he's ripped, and he looks a lot leaner than the last time we seen him, in my opinion. I'm ready for this fight. I ain't lying. I'm ready for this fight. I think this gonna be one of the all-time great fights, and if Terrence can pull this off, man, we got to start putting him. Like, when I say greatest of all time, we talking about goat status, the real goat status. Yeah, we got to start talking about him like that if he can pull this fight off. What happened to my sound? Anyway, man, I'm gonna try to do my hold on a second. Shit, let me do that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to update round for round, man. What we finna get into. Hey, Terrence look big as hell too right now, bro. I just seen that dude and he ain't take his shit off yet, but dude look ripped in there, man. He look like a little tank up in there, little black ass tank. You hear me? Hey, that nigga there. Hey, he better win this fight, man. I got a lot of faith in him tonight. I just think tactically he gonna be a little bit better, and as long as he can stay away from Canelo, hounding him and keep them kind of punches coming, I think he can win the fight, man. I think he can win the fight. It's gonna be a good one though. Anybody that's coming in from that LSU game, man, I don't even want to talk about it. Offense looked terrible. Defense looked championship caliber. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. So catch me over there at the Sports Rant Grant podcast tomorrow. Cause we're gonna talk about that. But right now we finna get it on, man. Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah, Terrence looked. Yeah, he looked like he fit right into that weight. He looked like he fit right into that weight, man. So I didn't get to watch the prelims, man. I think I watched the co-main event. Um, Caleb Walsh and Fernando Vargas Jr. I thought it was an okay fight. I thought Caleb Walsh uh, pretty much kept his distance and just used his height advantage and nice jab. Both southpaws. It was an okay fight. Caleb won the fight. Caleb Walsh, but it wasn't no, it wasn't no situation where it was no real dog in that fight. Fernandez, Fernandez Vargas, Fernando Vargas Jr. had a decent fight. Had a decent fight. He just, pretty much got outpointed by Caleb, and that was it. Terrence looked big, man. And they had something that said, I seen a rumor that said he might have got hurt in training camp. So we'll see if we see any kind of effects of that here. But I know I read somewhere that he might have got an injury uh, while he was in training camp. So I think it's gonna be crazy to see which weight they actually came in at after the fight. I mean, after the weigh in. 41 and 0, man. He 41 and 0. So remember that. This dude don't know how to lose. He just don't know how to lose. And people don't talk about him, like they should. I mean, when Floyd was 41 and 0, people was talking about Floyd like he was 41 and 0. People don't talk about him like he's 41 and 0. He hasn't fought a lot of people, but I'll say that those people ain't fought him. Because I ain't seen him ducking nothing. I ain't seen him ducking nothing, man. We got Canelo, 63 2 and 2, 39 knockouts. He's shorter. Of course, they came in at the same weight. Canelo is also a great man. I don't know if you could call him the greatest in any weight class that he's fought, but he up there, in the top five in his weight classes, and he's probably, the most successful Mexican boxer out there, and the most, notarized. So I like Canelo. I think he gonna lose. I think he gonna fucking lose. That's what I think. But I like him though. You know. So it's time to get it on, man. We a couple of minutes from the bell, a couple of seconds from the bell, hopefully, because I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready. Let's touch gloves to get it on, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so My first judging is the shorts. I think Terrence win the shorts battle. Let's go. Here we go. Shit, they look the same size to me in there. Shit. I say if they the same size, it's gonna come down to who got the better boxing skills, and I think Terrence got the better boxing skills and the better defense. And he don't even look like he's scared. Canelo ain't throw nothing yet. Ain't nothing connected yet though. No, they just size each other up in the first round. Canelo just trying to see, trying to see what the reach gonna be, what the action gonna be. And Terrence looked like he looked in the first round. He never start real fast, so Canelo's still ain't really thrown nothing yet. He did a couple of paws, but that was about it. And Terrence ain't really thrown too much of nothing either. But he's been more active. Oh, Canelo threw a right hook that missed. Yeah, they just sizing each other up this first round, man. Sizing each other up. Oh, oh, he hit some glove. Uh-oh. Nice left to the body for Canelo right there. Uh-oh. Terrence came back. Combination. Left, right. Uh-oh. Now we got to fight. Now they throwing. Now they letting some leather go. 30 seconds left. Oh, Terrence defensive game up. He did get caught with that right to the body. But I don't think Canelo didn't landed too much or nothing. Couple. He coming though. He coming. Terrence better counter punch. All right. So I don't know. I would be inclined to get that first round to Canelo because he did land the more significant blows. I don't think any one of them really landed nothing significant. But he is seemed to be a little bit more significant than what Terrence landed, if he landed anything. Seen another a little combination that he got in there, but that was pretty much about it for him too. Um, I'm surprised that Canelo ain't making him fight off his back foot. Oh, that was a nice left hook from Terrence. And we got to remember he's a switch hitter, so he's fighting that southpaw right now, and I think that's just kind of to throw Canelo off. But then he gonna turn back conventional, I believe. Right, second round. So I gave that first round to Canelo. Ooh, ooh, he playing with the body. Canelo another nice left to the body. He playing with the body. And he ain't throwing combinations. He throwing one and getting out of there. You know, throwing one and getting out of there. Terrence ain't really thrown nothing this round so far. That was a counter shot that missed. And Crawford just being patient, man. He just patient. He just still scoping the scene out, you know. But now, Canelo's starting to come at him and trying to put him on the back foot. Another left to the body, and a right to the body for Canelo. All right, Terrence come back with a couple of jabs and a nice little left hook. Canelo back to the body with an uppercut. And Canelo look like he don't think that body is real. He gonna break it down to 154 pounds. He don't look like he act like that body ain't real. Yeah, you this size, but can you handle this power? Woo! He's sticking Terrence right now. Woo! He look he look crisp. Canelo look crispy. Damn, Terrence, dare I say, look a little bit slow compared to Canelo right now. You gonna have to dig it out. Maybe that weight got him a little slower or something. I don't know. Woo! He not getting nothing significant on Canelo right now. Counter punching. Well, 2-0 Canelo. 5 seconds left. Terrence, you better come and fight. What you thought he was gonna take a little light on you? Oh, he a little smaller dude. No, he putting in beats on you right now. I mean, not real beats, but he's winning a fight. Now Crawford done got some nice little sneaky little punches in there too, though. These are ones that I see Canelo getting that you don't see from the other side that Terrence got in with one too. So you never know how these referees are calling this fight because we don't get to see from every angle. They don't either. So ain't no telling how these referees calling this fight right now. But if I was calling it from what I've seen, I think I got to Canelo 2-0 right now. Where y'all at right now with it? Where y'all at? Y'all got Terrence winning any rounds? In the comment section, let me know. Round 3. Let's go. I mean, Crawford don't look crisp to me right now, man. Just don't right now. Maybe he just, shaking some rust off or something because it's been a while since he fought. But now he's starting to kind of maybe, use his hands a little bit more, maybe get in the groove a little bit. But use that jab. There you go. Use that jab. Use that jab. I think Canelo is a better power, counter puncher than I might have been giving him credit for to begin with. And so Skipper got Crawford winning both rounds. So I don't know. We're seeing it differently. Canelo steady going to the body with that left, and it's connecting too. It's connecting every time he throw it. It connect. And Terrence done got some sneaky good little shots in, man. Sneaky little shots here and there. Points matter, you know. So, and I figured, you know, Canelo's game plan was, you know, he's not gonna go toward my right hand. He's gonna go left. So I might as well eat that body up, and that's what he's doing. And we'll see if Terrence can handle it. But Terrence, to me, just look a little more stiffer, a little slower than normal. And it don't like his punches got that pop on them like they usually, you know. Oh, that was a nice exchange. Left to the body for Canelo and a counter for Crawford. A little bit of inactivity. Canelo threw two. Looked like that body shot connected, but Terrence said no. 2 seconds. Round three in the books, man. I did give Terrence that round. So really, right now I got a 2-1 Canelo, and Terrence kind of looked more like himself that round. Then I say the first two rounds. I don't know if he was just kind of scoping the scene, like I say the first two rounds, but he did look like Terrence that round. Now Terrence start getting a little more confidence in that ring with Canelo. He gonna win this fight. And I still I'm looking at it now, and I think Canelo's a good counter puncher. I think Terrence is still the better technical boxer right now in this fight. It's time, round four. Round four. Magic Johnson in the house. Round four. So now Crawford is now starting to throw his jabs. Starting. Uh oh. He's starting to see some. He's starting to see some. He's throwing a lot more punches now. Going to the body, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Uh oh. Uh oh. He's saying, come on, Canelo. He turning it on, y'all. Counter punch. Good counter punch by Crawford right there. Nice left. And he been fighting left-handed all fight. He been fighting as a southpaw all fight. Letting Canelo get him in the corner. They ain't got to run off the ropes. And that's what I thought, but I don't understand why Canelo ain't putting his weight on him. Ain't, bagging him up to them ropes and putting his weight on him. When he get him to the ropes, he ain't throwing. Now Terrence is just starting to just technically, beat up on him a little bit. Nice jab from Canelo. And this was what I thought, that Canelo would come forward and Terrence would go backwards and just counterpunch. Uh, but I don't know if that was working for Terrence. It was, he looked a lot better when he was being a little more aggressive instead of going backwards. Now Canelo's starting to have a good back end of the fight. Oh, nice left to the ribs again. He been eating Terrence's body up. It must have been the game plan coming in. He been eating that body up. Oh, nice hook, nice hook. Two of them back to back for Terrence. Then he smiled at it. Now he throwing punches just to keep Canelo off of him. Stay off the ropes. Terrence smiling at him, and Canelo ain't having fun. You picking him. He don't like that. Woo, woo. It landed. It landed. Canelo caught him with a nice little right hand at the end of the round right there. Could that have shifted the round? Because it was, Terrence had a good beginning of the round, but Canelo had a better end of the round. Could that one punch have switched the round? Oh, that's a nice right hand from Canelo right there. Another nice right jab right there. And that's why I'm like, I don't know why he hasn't, switched it up a little bit in this fight so far. He's been fighting southpaw. I don't think he's a natural southpaw. I think he's naturally right-handed. I mean, you can be ambidextrous, but you're gonna have a dominant hand. I think his dominant hand is his right hand. Um, but he's fought southpaw all fight so far. He hasn't switched. So it's round five, man. We got this fight 2-2 right now. Canelo and Crawford. I gave Canelo the first two rounds. I gave Crawford the last two rounds. Not much going on, man. It's just look like they just they ain't throwing too much. Uh, Terrence just missed with a couple counters. I think he got hit with that left jab though. Right hand to the body for Canelo. Went to the head and got counter with a left hook. Nice jab from Canelo. Terrence missed with the counter. I mean, this is just a master class of boxing, and it's just a master class, man. Go watch these dudes all day. This is what boxing is about. I like knockouts, man, but I like when you have two fighters that's not scared of each other, that want to go in there and just duke it out. You know, and with this fight, you could see how their minds are turning in that ring. You know, it's all technical for them. It's crazy. Oh, so right now, I mean, Canelo has been a little more busy in this round. He's landed a couple of decent shots, and I think Terrence is losing this round right now. 20 seconds left. Uh oh, don't pick him up. Don't throw him. Come on, Canelo. Round five ends and no punches thrown. I don't know, man. I gave Canelo that round. So it's 3-2 in my book. I think Terrence has got to just keep throwing the jab, keep putting that jab out there, and try to keep Canelo off of him and keep himself off the back foot. You know, right now he been fighting on the back foot all fight, even though Canelo ain't bombarding him. He just, smartly walking him down, and Terrence steady fighting on the back foot. And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm all wrong. Maybe the judges got. I don't know. But right now, I got Terrence losing the fight. 3-2, Canelo. Halfway round. We're gonna get some more fireworks. Okay. Terrence with the counters. Okay, Terrence being a little more aggressive here. Letting his hands go. Oh, oh, they both got it too nice. So, at this point, Canelo doing what I thought he would try to do. He trying to get uh, Crawford up against the ropes. He trying to bag him up, get him against the ropes, and beat on. That's what he trying to do. And Terrence kind of dancing around, but he do get caught up in that cone at times. And then he catch a hook, left hook every time. So you got to stay out of those corners. Don't let yourself get in the corner. See, at this, he's what he's doing is he's not throwing and he's just bagging up. Throw some jabs, keep him off you. That was a big shot. Right hand to the body of Terrence Crawford. That was a big shot right there. And Terrence in there still smiling, man. Canelo don't want to talk. Terrence in there trying to talk to him and wanting to smile. Canelo in there like a real killer machine right now. That's his focus right now. He ain't laughing and smiling. But it gets serious in there. All right, Terrence, you need to do something right now if you want to win this round. Starting rounds good, but he's not finishing them that good. That's a little better. Now he got a little smile out of Canelo. Crawford starting to, you know, this round, I will give him this round for sure. With 10 seconds left, unless something crazy happens. I got him round six. We got a 3-3 match right now. That a bell. Yeah, cause Nello looks serious and Terrence looking like he just having fun out there, man. Why is that? You know, god damn. Terrence don't look like he look like he's sparring out there. He having fun with his partner now. So as of right now, man, it ain't looking like the the perceived weight advantage is making that big of a difference right now. Canelo has hit Terrence with some hard shots. None, I don't think, up top. Mostly all of his really, really good power shots have been to the body. But he has hit Terrence with some good shots. And Terrence is eating them, you know. Terrence and hit him with, some nice shots too. 7. So I think, Canelo probably gonna come out and be a little bit more aggressive to begin the fight now. Maybe he start trying to roughhouse Terrence now in the second half of this fight. Okay, now we got a brawl right in the middle of the ring. That's what we want to see. Okay, Terrence ain't backing up. You know, he's starting to kind of, if you put that last round and then the first minute of this round together, you would think that Terrence is starting to take over the fight. But we still got a long fight. Clubbing right hand miss from Canelo. Couple jabs to the glove for Terrence. Sneaky little uppercut right there for Terrence Crawford. And he just standing there with Canelo. He like, yeah, I felt it. It ain't nothing. That's how you acting. He right in the middle of the ring with it, throwing with it. And Terrence just he looked. I guess he looked confident. I guess that's what the smiling was about. He looked real confident right now, man. And Canelo been slowed down. He ain't really throwing right now. He ain't really threw much this whole round. We already down to 50 seconds. He got Terrence in the corner right now. Terrence fights out the corner. Yeah, I don't. Canelo ain't throwing right now, man. He ain't doing too much. He ain't doing too much. I would give Terrence, this round just off of work alone. He was more busy. He was more busy. If you ask me, Canelo might be taking a round off right now. This was a round where he definitely did a lot more resting than fighting. You know what I mean? And starting to lose this fight. 4-3 Crawford. 4-3 Crawford, man. Yeah, Canelo didn't do nothing that round. I don't know what was going on right there. But he sure didn't. He didn't make no moves. Nothing. He didn't get nothing right there. Terrence don't look like he done been hit. Canelo neither, but are we learning that size difference ain't that big of a deal? Or is this what we learning right here, right now? Why everybody, we used to have a lot of boxers complaining about, well, that weight class, this weight class, two weight classes he can jump to get up here, and he ain't having no problem with it. So Skipper got, you know, Crawford up 5 rounds. Yeah, I got him up one. Terrence right now is showing to be quicker. Now that was a good right hand from Canelo. And Canelo he throwing that left hand to the body, tearing that hip up. He hit him with another left to the head, a left hook. He got hit with a couple. Steady going to the body is Canelo. That was his game plan coming in. Had to be beat the body up. Canelo right now, man. To me, he look tired. To me, he look a little walled out. You know. Right now, you know, Canelo kind of chasing, kind of trying to force him to the ropes. But Terrence is fighting smart. You know, he still got his legs up on him in that round 8. You know, he's moving pretty good still. And Canelo not throwing no combinations. He's not throwing combinations. He throwing one here, one there, maybe 1, 2, but that's about it. He ain't throwing no more than a 1, 2. You know, it's like he just trying to, just hit him with a blow that's gonna put him out, and he not putting Terrence out like that. I don't believe. Going into the later rounds, being that he is, used to fighting at this weight, will we see any decline from Terrence? That's the question right now because as currently sits, keeps going like this, Terrence is gonna win this fight by a few rounds. I just don't see where Canelo can do anything with him. Like I said, he's the better technical fighter and probably the better defensive fighter, in this fight. And he's still smiling. He's still smiling, y'all. What's wrong with him? He's still smiling. Yeah, I think, if this fight go like it's going now, man, we gonna have to start talking about Terrence Crawford in a whole new light. In a whole new light. I know we talk about him, and it ain't like we don't say that he's one of the top fighters, but we need to start talking about him amongst the greats in boxing. He win this fight. We gotta give him his props. He ain't ducking nothing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He whooping up on him now. Get him, Terrence. Ooh shit. Ooh shit. He just hit him with a nice little barrage of "I'm fuck you up." Yeah, yeah. He having fun out there, man. He just got hit, but look like a nice little headbutt right there. But yeah, Terrence just came out and waylaid on him for a little bit. First 30 seconds of the fight, he just waylaid on him for a little bit, round 9. Did he cut? Terrence might be cut with the headbutt. Nah, he ain't cut. All right, Terrence. Round 9, y'all. I got Terrence up in this fight. 5-3. Woo, woo, woo. He caught some leather just now, though, from Canelo. Canelo throwing some dangerous right hands right now. Ooh, another right hand from Canelo. Good jab combo right there from Canelo. Ooh, nice jabs from Crawford just now. Solid ones. That was fireworks. The first 2 minutes of this round was the best fireworks of the fight. 45 seconds left. Terrence dancing, 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 dancing. I think he gonna be good with going to the break without throwing another punch if he don't have to. Oh, 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 oh! Another throwing, man. We getting into the championship rounds now, y'all. 10 seconds. Break. That was probably the best round of the fight right there. Round 9. And we getting into the championship rounds, so we should have fireworks going forward because this fight still, it's still close in my opinion. Still close in my opinion. I actually gave Terrence probably the last 6 rounds, but it's still close in my opinion. That was a nice clean right hand right there. I mean left hand. Shit. Damn, they're telling Canelo you out there getting your ass kicked. Know how to defend yourself. That's what they telling him in the ring, in the corner. You out there getting your ass kicked, partner. Learn how to defend yourself. But that's what he told him. I swear that's what I heard him say. Damn. 3 rounds, man. Round 10, man. Oh, Canelo throwing wide looping rights. Terrence standing in the pocket. He got a couple off right there. Nice little combination. Got hit with a nice left hand to the head. Woo! That was a nice right hand. Terrence gave it back though with a 1-2. Now Canelo is basically just throwing these big looping shots and they looking like they connecting on the surface, but I'm not sure if they actually connecting with Terrence or the gloves. He's throwing these big looping right hands this round, and he kind of been doing that this whole fight. His right hook has been the best weapon he's had this whole fight. He hasn't really been able to do anything with no jabs or nothing else, no uppercuts. Just right hooks is where he has been at with this fight. I think Terrence getting a little tired. He ain't been throwing like he was the last 2 rounds. That was a nice one to the body from Terrence. Like I say, Canelo, like the last few rounds, he just haven't really been throwing very many punches. I don't know what he waiting on. I don't know if he think Terrence gonna get tired or if he just gonna catch him with one and knock him out, but I don't think that's gonna work for Terrence. You know. And then when Terrence get a chance, he hit him with a three punch combination. You know. And those little 2 3 punch combinations look better to the judges than that one punch that Canelo's throwing. I said, man, I called this a 12 round decision for Terrence Crawford. You know, and I ain't budging off of that. That's where I would have bet my money at. So that right hand did hit Crawford into the goddamn temple. Oh, that was such a nice combination. He went three up top, one to the body. That was a nice combination right there. 2 more rounds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more rounds. I got Canelo losing this fight, man. I got Canelo losing the fight right now. You know the judges can be fickle, but boxing, the judges can be very fickle. If you don't know. Yeah, I got Canelo losing this fight right now. Legion Stadium, 70,482 was the record. Okay, Netflix, what we doing? This is the championship round. I'm start doing that now. I don't know what Netflix doing, but they need to fix this. It look like it's coming back. Yeah, so that's basically been what the fight been about, man. And just right there with that exchange, Canelo got one, Crawford got three. Canelo get one, Crawford get two. But now they right in the middle of the ring. They right there in the middle. And Terrence sticking him. Canelo getting one, Terrence getting three, four. Woo! That's a nice looping right hand over the top from Canelo to the top of the head. But Terrence in there with him, man. Right there in there with him. Yeah, I think Terrence gonna win this fight, man. But he's beating up on Canelo right now. He's technically faster. He's faster. He's a little more technical, a little better defensively, and he frustrating Canelo right now. I'm talking about frustrating the fuck out of Canelo right now, man. Real talk. Uh, and this is kind of how I thought this fight was gonna go. Terrence is the better technical boxer here. Now he playing Canelo. Terrence came in this fight, and every fighter I guess comes in like that, but he had zero doubt. He knew Canelo wasn't gonna be able to do nothing with him, technically. And Canelo get one, he get three, four. That's the tail of the tape right now. 11 round, 10 seconds left. We're going into the championship round. Terrence. think, since about round 4, he done pitched pretty much a shutout since round 4. Pretty much a shutout since round 4. One more to go. All right, man. Round 12. Round 12. Fight over, man. Unless Canelo knocked Terrence out, I don't think Canelo is going to win this fight. It's been a good fight. Um, and it looks like Canelo going to come and try to knock him out, too. He throwing him. They're going to throw this whole fight right here. So, like, if you watch any round, it's the one. Because they're going to throw off all this round. Because Terrence ain't going to let up. Woo, woo. He ain't doing nothing but counter punching the shit out of Canelo right now. Canelo caught him with one. Here we go. Here we go. The money round. Terrence just got to stay safe right now. Keep throwing, keep staying safe. Two minutes. Whoa! Great counter punch from Crawford. Woo! Yeah, that's it, man. Minute 30 seconds left. Ooh, ooh. Nice counter punches from Canelo right there. 90 seconds. Terrence still smiling in the ring, man. You know he got this fight in the bag. He did it. He did it, man. I told y'all he was gonna do it by 50 seconds left. Canelo don't even want to throw nothing. He losing the fight. He don't want to throw nothing. He got counter punch to the goddamn chin again. Terrence having fun out there, man. That boy could go 12 more rounds if he wanted to. He's smiling out there. Can't nobody deny him now. Can't nobody deny him what he is, bro. You know? Can't nobody deny what he is, bro. He a goat, bro. He a real goat. You hear me? He a real goat. Then he staggered. Oh! Then he staggered him at the end. Oh! He got him hurt too. Oh! Terrence fucking Bud fucking Crawford, y'all. I think we might got to put him in the GOAT status, bro. All the way up top. All the way up to the motherfucking top, bro. You know what I'm saying? He is undefeated. He ain't done nothing, bro. We're gonna watch this decision, man. We got to make sure that they give it to him, because you know how boxing is. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bud fought a hell of a fight. Canelo fought a hell of a fight. But Bud just a better technical boxer. That motherfucker was clean. Canelo say, wait a minute, boy, you hit that hard. Canelo say, Hey, it is what it is, man. All I know is if they fuck Terrence out of this fight, it's gonna be a mess, man. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess if they fuck Terrence out this fight, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I want to say thank you to anybody who watched this live, anybody who tapped in. Uh, Bruh, I'm gonna be going hard on this sports rant, grant podcast. Go over there, like, subscribe to it, man. Subscribe to it. Let's get them followers up over there right quick, man. Subscribe to it. Cause that's what we finna be doing. We finna be pumping that up real hard. I'ma start getting back over here to my reactions and stuff like that. But the sports season is in, man. I'm a football fan, die hard boxing fan, so uh I'm gonna be going hard over there, and I would have did this live over there, but I just opened that channel, and I gotta wait 24 hours before I can do lives over there. So make sure y'all go over there, man. Subscribe to that channel if you want the sports content. Now, if you want me to keep doing the reaction videos, just stay right here. And if you like them both, subscribe to them both. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't begging, we just asking. You hear me? It is what it is. Here we go, decision time, baby. Decision time. 116, 112, 115, 113. Unanimous. Unanimous. Terrence Crawford, baby. Terrence Bud Crawford is the fucking GOAT. You heard me? He the fucking GOAT, dog. Can't nobody deny that from him. Can't nobody take that away from him. Can't nobody say nothing about this man in his career, man. Y'all, I'm getting up out of here. That was a great fight. Terrence fucking Bud Crawford, the GOAT. And we out.